Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
0-1.
Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike two.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Striding in once again, Noah Syndergaard.
Leading off for
He's
the
0 for 1 thus far.
Pitcher, Noah
Ready to
Syndergaard.
deliver. Here's the first pitch. Looks at a curveball over the inside corner. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Well, I think he's trying to get that two-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouls it off instead of putting it in the seats.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Trey Turner.
First pitch of the at-bat. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Back up the, oh no, that got him. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Ready for another chance. Adam Eaton. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here's a look over to first. A dive, but he's back. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. From the belt, kicks and deals. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. And he'll dive back in safely. Runners on the move for second. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Digging in once again, Bryce Harper. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Drilled to the right side. And that's by him into right field for a base hit. And he will be tagged out at the plate. So it remains a 1-run deficit here as the side is retired. Back here at Nationals Park, Rockies out on top in this one as we head to the 7th. But before we get started, let's get a look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of baseball. Striding into the box, Jordan Patterson. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Jordan Patterson.
Here comes the first pitch. Right there, Murphy at second. Scooped up, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Herman. Alexi
attention,
Amarista will move into the
hitting for the
on-deck circle
Rockies,
now to try to get something
number 2,
started here with one gun in the
Alexi
inning.
Amarista.
And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing.
And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Well, this is kind of the life of a pinch hitter. You maybe get one at bat a game, and it usually comes against a relief pitcher that's absolutely throwing bullets at you.
Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. 1-2 now.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. But this will land untouched. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Right there, Murphy at second. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Digging in to try it again, David
the
Dahl.
center fielder,
He comes into this
David
at-bat 0 for 2
Dahl.
with the hit by pitch.
Your attention, please. Now
So they'll go
pitching
to the
for
bullpen
Washington,
now, and it'll be the left-hander here to
55,
face the upcoming left-handed
Kenny
batter.
Romero.
First delivery to him on the way. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Only play to first, so the sacrifice works that time. Ready for another shot now. Jed Lowry. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Lowry.
Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. The 0-1 pitch.
Lined but speared on a hop.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is
Ladies and
retired.
gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch. Your
Jake
attention,
McGee
please.
gets the call from
Now
the
pitching
pen to
for
take over
Colorado,
on the mound and start
number
the home
51,
7th.
Jake McGee.
Stepping up to the plate, Daniel Murphy. He started
Leading
out
off
the
for
evening.
National. Second baseman, Daniel Murphy.
Action now in that Colorado pen as a southpaw has stood up to throw out there.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
When he is on, that slider is one of the best pitches in all baseball. That's why he's so tough to those lefties.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw by Lowry, and there's the first out. In now is Anthony Rendon. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. The pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
First baseman number
Stepping
25.
up now, Clint Robinson comes into this at bat. At 0 for 1 in the
Your
ball
attention,
game.
please.
Michael Taylor
Pinch hitting
will
for
pinch hit
Washington.
here, and he's the potential
Number 3.
tying run.
Michael Taylor.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Still plenty to be desired in terms of batting average, down in the 180s entering play. 3 homers and 6 RBIs. And there's ball 1. This one's down to third. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. 2-out base hit, and that means Jason Worth will hit this inning as well.
Now batting.
Here's Jason Worth. A hit in 2 tries so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Curveball that time, not even close.
Tying run at first base, he's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone and you see the swing and it makes contact, you just got to get flying.
Well, late in the game like this.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. A home run. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Catcher, Matt Wieters.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a liner. Foul. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
That was a good swing right there. Might be the best one he's had.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Reyes. He'll lead things off. Here in this 1-run contest.
Number 7, Jose Reyes.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Harper is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first out.
The catcher,
stepping into the
14.
box, Tony Walters. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. Now it's swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Pitch on the way. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Now batting.
Here's Justin Morneau. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Ryan Zimmerman will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the bases empty. Matt Albert enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8.
This changed defensively for the Nationals. Now playing first base, number 1, Jay High.
Takes this the other way to right. Harper is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Now to the plate, Matt Albers, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Paulo Orlando is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. Number 16 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
A defensive change for the Rockies. Now playing first base, number 11, Ryan Zimmerman.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Patterson on the move. He's there, but he clanks it off his glove. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now, trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. First offering on its way to the right side and through, a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
Up next for
In now is Adam Eaton. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He's set. Here it comes. Swinging a looper to left. Patterson moving forward. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away. So we've got runners at the corners here. One away, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. And here's ball 4 on the intentional pass, as that'll now load the bases here and set up the force at the plate.
Daniel Murphy.
From the stretch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. They get the force at the plate, and nearly a double play. It was closer than I thought it would be, and the inning will continue.
The third baseman, number 6.
Coming to the plate now, Anthony Rendon. And he's got an opportunity to turn this narrow lead into a wide one if he can cash in here. Tough slider that just catches the corner for a strike. A late swing on the slider, and quickly it's 0-2.
He put himself in a good position, jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
That misses. 1-2. Now this is on the ground to second. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. Raisel Iglesias comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Raisel Iglesias.
Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He'll be the one to lead it off, needing 1 to tie in the top of the 9th.
Kepler.
Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Now that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 0-2 once more. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. So striding in, Ian Desmond. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. The windup and the 0-1. Looks at a slider over the outer half for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a flare out toward right center. Harper coming on. He makes the running play. 2 down. Into the box now, Jordan Patterson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Gloved by Murphy. Throw in time, and the ball game is over. The big bat for the Nationals tonight, well, it belonged to this man, Jason Worth. Take a snapshot of that. He's our tops player of the game.
The final.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It's the home opener of this new season between the Washington Nationals and the Colorado Rockies. It's DeGrom and Scherzer, and it's next on the show. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll get us started in this one under the light.
Shortstop, Trey Turner.
And we are underway tonight in Denver as the first pitch is looked at for ball one. Harold, as we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Adam Eaton is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. And the skies are clear, but that's not helping the temperature much. 45 degrees here at first pitch.
Well, that was a pretty good pitch right there. A little bit late. That's why he wasn't able to catch it right there in his wheelhouse.
Hit on the ground to third. Right there is Reyes. On to first, and there were 2 down. Here's Bryce Harper now. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Into the windup and the pitch. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A
swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Patterson racing back to the track, but he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double.
Batting fourth.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory, but this will land untouched. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
Those 2-out hits are so big. They're so valuable. And to have a 2-out double, now you got a chance to drive in a run and get on the board when it looked like you were going to get nothing.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
Throw over to Morneau is going to be in time, and with it, the side is retired. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder David Dahl.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Harold, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Can't catch the corner away with the fastball. It's 2-1. And now a pitch on the way. And a 2-1 slider is looked at for a called strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a breaking ball that's chopped foul at the plate. It's 0-1. And a curveball. This one clocked at 78, and it's 0-2.
That's a high strike on a curveball right there. If he continues to throw that pitch, we won't be mentioning his name very much longer in this game. He's going to have to get that ball down to be effective.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Jed Lowry becomes out number 2 this inning. Jordan Patterson is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Here comes Scherzer on 0-2.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning.
Digging in, Anthony Rendon.
Leading off for
He'll start
Washington,
things out in the
third
top half
baseman,
of the
number
second.
6, Anthony Rendon.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Kepler is over to his left
Batting
as he
sixth.
snags this one for the
baseman,
first
number
out of the inning.
25, Clint
Stepping in,
Robinson.
Clint Robinson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction. Now, that high fastball right there, it looks like you can just reach out and touch it. It's right at eye level, and you go to swing, and it's by you. It is the biggest deceptive pitch, I think, in the game.
And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a one-out single. Stepping into the box,
Batting
Jason
seventh,
Worth.
left
First shot
fielder,
for him here with a runner at
Jason
first
Worth.
now and one away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Now the 0-1. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Matt Wieters.
He's set. Here it comes. Matt Wieters stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. And that one stayed up a little high. A runner on first with 2 away. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball, ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. That'll bring up Tony Walters. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here.
Tony Walters.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. The windup and the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. Here's Scherzer now 1-1. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
He froze him on the fastball there. Tony Walters is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Justin Morneau is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Ball 2 now. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now. There's Jose Reyes. He waits on deck. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Drilled to the right side. Murphy showing off his range. On to first, and Scherzer's on a roll now, 2 away. So coming to the plate, Jose Reyes. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the two-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So striding in, Max Scherzer.
Leading off for the
9-1-2 due up.
Max Scherzer.
Here comes the first pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that one right down Main Street.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle, center cut. Tough pitch to take.
Walters has a play. 1 out. Striding in once again, Trey Turner. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Into the windup and the pitch. Very weakly on the ground. And with his speed, forget it. It's an infield single. In now is Adam Eaton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Now he finds himself down 2-0. It looks like he's just distracted. This is the advantage of having a guy on first base who can run.
And this one gets away. And you can forget about the double play now as the runner moves up to second base. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Pitch is high. The throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. 3-1. Here it is. This ball sliced the opposite way, but it'll get into the seats deep in left and foul.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
34.
Coming to the plate now, Bryce Harper. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Hit hard on the ground to second. Taken there by Lowry. Throw on to the first baseman Morneau, and the inning is over. Into the box now, Ian Desmond. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
Boy, he's really mixing them up nice. Slider away and then comes back with a two-seamer in. Those balls are moving in opposite directions, and you're giving the hitter opposite things to look for.
Ready on 1 and 2. The big curveball just misses apparently. Ball 2.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Full count now. 3 and 2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Another full count pitch home. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
Batting 8.
Max Kepler, the next to grab a bat. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Now a throw over to first.
Ball 1.
Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. So digging in now, Jacob deGrom. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. Here comes the first pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Now a bunt attempt here. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. Ready for another chance? David Dahl. He flew out in his last at bat. Scherzer comes set. First pitch on the way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Soft liner towards center. Oh, and he can't reel it in out there. He'll get it into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Daniel Murphy. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Daniel
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And that's in there. Base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Third baseman.
In now
6.
is Anthony Rendon. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. In comes Kepler. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again. Clint Robinson. He's singled his last time up. Lucas Duda will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and one gone in the inning.
Duda.
Slider right over the middle, taken for a strike. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Lucas Duda is sent packing for the second out of the inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. Jason Worth is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Here's the 1-0. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw over to Morneau is going to be in time, and with it, the side is retired. Digging in, the switch hitter, Jed Lowry, comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Second baseman, number 10.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
High in the air out to center field. Eaton is under it. 1 down. Ready now, Jordan Patterson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Now at the plate, Tony Walters, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Scherzer's ready. First pitch on its way. This is line to left. In to cut it off is Worth. It's a base hit. So we'll go a little deeper into the bottom of the fourth as that extends the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Justin Morneau. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
And he takes strike 2. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. 1 run, 2 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Slapped hard the opposite way. Worth is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Stepping into the box, Matt Wieters. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Wieters.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Wieters awaits the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Max Scherzer. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little two-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. A swinging bunt to the mound. And a throw on to Morneau for out number 2. A speedy Trey Turner digs in now. A hit in 2 tries so far. And a ball 1-0.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. Throw won't get him. So stepping in, Adam Eaton, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Drilled down the line. No runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Hit to first. Morneau's up with it. And they'll escape danger here after the 2-out triple as the inning is over. Digging in now, Jose Reyes comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Baseman, Jose Reyes.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Reyes at full speed. Look at him fly. He's headed for third. And the Rockies kick it into high gear to open the inning. It's a leadoff triple. So striding forward now, Ian Desmond. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. And he couldn't hold back that time. They say he went around at strike 1. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Ian Desmond is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Max Kepler comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. 2-0 count, and the pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Worth is under it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he is in there. In to score, the runner from third. So stepping in, Jacob deGrom. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. Scherzer into the windup. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
This pitch is popped up. In there, a base hit. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Line drive to left. That gets down, and the inning continues. Here's Jed Lowry now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Jed Lowry.
Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. Sent out to straightaway center field. Eaton is after it. And that's the third out. Striding in once again, Bryce Harper. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Bryce
Into the windup and the pitch. A changeup that catches the corner for strike one.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
I got to say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Digging in and looking for more, Daniel Murphy. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. He's set and the pitch. This is hit softly to third. Lowry. Back to Morneau, a double play.
Third baseman
In now is Anthony Rendon. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Throw on to the first baseman, Morneau, and the inning is over. Digging in once again, Jordan Patterson. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Now here's the pitch. And he lays off here as well. It's 2-0 now to the Colorado right fielder.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's...
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. The relay. Ready for another shot now. Tony Walters. 14. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Walters.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And he takes ball one. Here it comes, 1-0. And this is just off the outside corner, ball two.
Boy, this is one of those tricky spots for a pitcher, right? You have an open base, but you have a guy on deck that can do a lot of damage. Not a good spot to be in if you're a pitcher right now.
But coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out.
Up next,
here's Justin Morneau. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Justin Morneau.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Jose Reyes. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one.
Boy, the Rockies have been looking for that big hit all game long. They haven't been able to come through so far, but now would be the time to come through.
Eaton is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Digging in to try it again. Ian Desmond. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with two guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Grounded to short. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Welcome back to Coors Field here in Denver. Rockies out on top in this one as we head to the 7th. But before we get started, let's get a look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of baseball. Here's Lucas Duda now. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
21, Lucas Duda.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. Now here it comes. A swing and a miss. He's behind the big curveball.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Jason Worth.
Here's Jason Worth. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And now his swing and a ball hit in the air out to left field. Patterson is there, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Matt Wieters. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
That's a ball.
And that's taken high and outside for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Waiting on it is Dahl, and the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Right fielder, Max Kepler.
On its way is pitch number 75. First pitch fastball off the plate there. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Liner toward right center, and there's a base hit, so a chance for some insurance here to start out the home half of the 7th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jacob deGrom. Last time through was a base hit. Alexi Amarista come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Alexi Amarista.
And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike one.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. You can't take an ugly bad swing on the first pitch when you know what you're looking for. You got to be more patient because you're going to get more pitches.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And they can't run it down. The next 0-2. Hit hard towards center. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Here it comes on 0-2. And oh, this one's by him to the backstop. Throw over to third here, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
The batter, number 10.
Here's Jed Lowry now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Late that time for a strike.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
Here's Scherzer now 1-1. Hit on the ground to short. Turner gloves it. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Ready once again. Jordan Patterson. He doubled his last time through. So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Number 46, Oliver Perez. This changed defensively for the Nationals. Now playing first base, number 21, Lucas Duda.
Ryan Zimmerman will grab a bat to pinch hit, and he'll do so with a couple of runners in scoring position here, but with 2 out in the inning. Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. Hit the other way out toward right field. Harper has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Jake McGee has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 51, Jake McGee. A defensive change for the Rockies. Now playing left field, number 11, Ryan Zimmerman.
Stepping into the box, Oliver Perez. And he's getting his first.
Pitcher, Oliver Perez.
Michael Taylor is going to get a chance to swing the bat here, as that's going to be all for Perez in this one.
Michael Taylor.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Kepler sprinting after it, and foul. Ready with the 0-1. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. Action now in that Colorado pen as a southpaw has stood up to throw out there. Squared that one up just a little late.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
But this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out.
Now batting,
the speedy Trey Turner digs in now. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. First offering on its way. Hit sharply on the ground. And a throw on to Morneau for out number 2. In now is Adam Eaton. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here comes the first pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
When he is on, that slider is one of the best pitches in all baseball. That's why he's so tough to those lefties.
Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third. A pause and the 0-2. On the ground up the middle. Throw over to Morneau is going to be in time, and with it, the side is retired. Carter Capps will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season.
Carter Capps.
That'll bring up Tony Walters. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Tony Walters.
Looks at a curveball over the inside corner.
This guy's motion is so funky. You almost have to take the first pitch and just hope it's going to be a ball. In this case, it was a strike, but you've got a chance to see his motion. Maybe you can measure it now and get back in the at-bat.
Now batting.
Here's Justin Morneau. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a pitch swung on and hit to the left side. But this is going to find the seats, a foul ball.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
A fastball right over the outside corner. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Number 7. Jose Reyes.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Driven nicely into the gap. Heading for second is Reyes. Reyes at full speed. Look at him fly. He's headed for third. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double. Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. Working to keep them in the game here. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. For Reyes, he picks up his 6th double so far on the year. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. 1-2 as he chases the slider.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Worth going back. And one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. At the plate, Max Kepler. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hits this one hard the other way. A dive, and he knocks it down. Stepping in, Jake McGee, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. DJ LeMahieu will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. First pitch here is a slider, but that's taken up and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Now at the plate, David Dahl. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 1, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Fernando Rodney enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning.
Fernando Rodney.
Looking to minimize the damage here. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Ready with the 1-0. This is in the air out to left field. Worth is under it, and that retires the side. Chris Russin comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Chris Russin.
Here's Bryce Harper now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Right fielder number 34, Bryce Harper.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Hit out towards second. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Ground ball left side. Desmond has it. On to first, and now the Nationals are down to their final out here.
Third baseman
striding in, Anthony Rendon. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Now he chops at a sinker here as this one's top foul off to the right. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Taken, called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Line drive to center field, and that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. So the 2-out hit here extends the inning for Lucas Duda. Here's Lucas Duda now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Duda.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. And now he has some trouble with it in center. Now in the box, Jason Worth. Looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Adam Ottavino gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off.
Ottavino.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. Zimmerman is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.